Hey, it's your boy DJ Rich King, your girl's favorite DJ. I got the No Pullout Kid, Mr. Each Baby Fruit Snacks, Kev Hendricks, and this motherfucker with me. And we also got a special guest. I feel like this show gonna be a little bit hard on hoes, to say the least, I guess. So I felt like we had to have a female to come hold it down for the XXs and shit. And with that being said, this is the Share the Boys podcast. And before we go too further, I just want to say we say bitches and hoes quite frequently on this show, but it's all subjective. We not saying that you bitches and hoes is hoes and bitches. We just don't know you hoes named individually. So we saying bitches and hoes, but just know that it's all love, man. But how the fuck is up, King?
I'm drunk. How y'all been?
Early? What's up? I ain't gonna watch on early. Never late. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's finna get that second stimulus and shit, and that scamming out here, getting them 10 bands,
bruh.
Finessing unemployment and shit. I'm trying to scam and jam too, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I might be there and shit, but if I do get it, y'all are gonna know and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga Kevin pulled up in a Hellcat.
Bruh, no cap, I was just finna say that a motherfucker literally just pulled up on me, bruh, in a Challenger, bruh. I'm talking about I got the 10K, and I'm like, I ain't wanna be like, you bought this Challenger, didn't you? Mm-hmm. But it was kind of evident that that's what they used the 10K for. I just feel as if you gonna do the 10K and you gonna do hits to finesse, like, don't blow all the money on dumb shit. You gotta have a contingency plan.
I know motherfuckers that blew that shit already. That blew that shit already, bro. Like, motherfucking, bro, I know a bitch that bought a motherfucking Beamer. She ain't got no business in no foreign. No job.
Take care of it.
I don't know. That bitch got 180 miles on it and shit. I don't know how she gonna do it and shit. But shout out to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Her shit going already and shit. But I know a motherfucker that got like 100 bands in the last 3 months. Just finessing them shits and shit. Cause she charging motherfuckers 3 bands a pop. And motherfucker was like, yeah, I did like 70 people plus. I'm like, fuck. Damn. Paid off on a nice ass, you know what I'm saying, 2020 Chrysler 300 and shit, new crib, everything and shit. I'm like, damn, but
hey, you baby? Though. Motherfucking niggas can't get their 40 acres in the mules, and you go ahead and get that 10K. Fuck you mean?
You know what I mean? Y'all gonna give me something.
I need something, right?
Like, give me something.
But bigger companies and like, it's getting way more money and shit, like for nothing. Y'all don't need the fucking money and shit like that.
Hell
like,
yeah, motherfuckers get
millions of Kanye got millions of dollars and shit, bro. Like for the
more
fucking
money into their hands.
Hey man, so everybody that's doing it, I don't knock you for it and shit, cause I'm definitely trying to do my shit. I think I might have hit my shit too late though, but I'm definitely trying.
Low key,
you know what I'm saying?
And before we go too further, I just want to shout out Shama for coming on the last episode of the podcast. That most definitely was a whole different type of vibe, but like we said in like the first episode when we started doing the video shit, that was something that we was trying to do, just touch different aspects of being able to communicate with different walks of life and different people. So it was most definitely a blessing to get her to come fuck with the Sheridan Boys. And allegedly,
no, she said she got some more voters and shit that's fucking with her because of the podcast. So yeah, shout outs to us.
Bro, man,
I wasn't in the video, but I was in the video.
Pushing the motherfucking culture forward,
you know what I'm saying? We doing and shit. What the fuck you doing for the black community?
Hey, I think we should take it a step further, folks.
Doing what?
I think we need a voting motherfucking booth in the hood, bro.
We gonna have strippers, weed, and drugs, but you gotta buy from us.
Hennessy too.
Bitches selling pussy out there and shit. Yeah, you vote, you know what I'm saying? Touch this fat ass and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm registered to vote.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
But you gotta register to vote first.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Before you enter the party, you gotta register.
Yeah, you gotta register to vote.
You should have like a hood block party to vote and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's like you gotta do shit.
You should do a phone party, but you gotta register to vote to get in free.
Ooh!
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I actually think that's
that might be lit, you feel me? Everybody else gotta pay 15 because niggas gonna have food and liquor in abundance.
Just come pay you.
And we gonna motherfucking talk about you and shit. That nigga in the blue didn't vote, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Broke ass nigga, you ain't gonna vote and shit for your people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that hood shit, man. We on all that, B. But shit, what the fuck you been on? I see you put on Facebook that like some niggas stole some shit off your porch and like you was like, I'm finna whoop them niggas ass cause like
no, that wasn't it, bro. My question was, okay, so it's these little niggas that live next door to me, and they remind me of me when I was a young little, whippersnapper out here, you know what I'm saying, jigging and finessing, trying to find a fucking way type shit. But it reminded me of me and shit. This the young motherfuckers need some guidance, and now I'm in a better position in my life, so I'm thinking, all right, maybe I could be the guidance that these niggas need. Whole time, these niggas with some fucking karma. I just didn't realize that shit, bruh. So fucking, with that being said, I leave, I go to work or some shit, I come back, folks. I had left some shit on my porch. That shit is gone. Low-key, I went out of town with my daughter for her birthday, and I came back in town, and there was some shit on my porch, and the shit was gone.
Where y'all go? Wisconsin,
We
Dells?
went to the Dells and shit, had a fucking blast, fucking.
You okay, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most
Good,
definitely had a blast and shit. But I know it was them, you know what I'm saying? Because this not my first time having dealings with these little niggas. With me trying to be kind of a more progressive person, I try to like deal with situations a little bit different than I would in the past and shit. So like,
you don't jump to niggas don't try to jump to conclusions.
It wouldn't even jump into conclusions.
And be like niggas stealing, but
shit has to add up. But if I know it add up, you're not gonna tell me.
nah, niggas was thieves, so niggas
That's
don't be
what
like.
I'm
I'm not
saying,
trying to
like,
put
you're
that
not
on
gonna tell
y'all
me any different,
off
like-
top, but it's y'all niggas.
Come on, bro, like
It's y'all niggas.
my first.
I was a better thief than y'all niggas, so I know niggas.
You
You
feel-
niggas stupid as shit.
My first encounter with the little nigga,
Right
folks, niggas got a fucking ski cap on, but it's like June and shit. I'm like, bruh,
Why are you outside?
why you got a ski mask on, bro?
You hot as fuck. All your pores open, nigga. You skin good?
So fucking, I'm already peeping the signs and shit, but again, like I said, I wanted to try to be some positive reinforcement to the little niggas, but neither here nor there. Motherfuckers stole some shit from me, and I was just wondering, do I have rights to whoop they ass because they mom be throwing the great neck and shit? So technically, she done swallowed my kids several times. So with that being said, I'm technically they fucking stepdad, and they need to put some fucking respect on my name. Period. That's all. But that's what I wanted to know, man.
Either it's a couple ways you go about it. You could just cut the mom off from the dick off top and be like, yeah, you handle your children, and she be mad and shit. It's gonna gradually build out. You niggas get the fuck out of my house. I can't get no dick and shit because you niggas and shit, blah blah blah.
Stealing and
Or
shit.
stealing and shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like you whoop the nigga ass and shit. Like, hey, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Let me just get my fair one with you, little nigga, and we'll call it even and shit.
How many? You gotta slap one of them up.
It's like 4 of them niggas I gotta slap. It's every single gotta be a line of slapping it.
Bro, I seen a nigga in the comment was like, yeah, nigga, you ain't have to bring my OG in this. I wanted the motherfucking comment so bad. Yes, he did, nigga. Yes, he did. That's fucked up. Cause niggas petty individuals and shit.
Motherfuckers talking about I owe them little niggas that shit. Like, yeah, for you should get
You
it.
fucking his mom, nigga. You at least owe that nigga something. Like, here $40, bro. Like, just off top, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need to know why, bro. Your mom did something real nasty last night.
You paid
Like, bro,
kids $40.
Like, nigga, nah. Your mom licked the gooch, nigga. I mean, shit. I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? The way she motherfucking gargled this motherfucker and sucked it. What you say that bitch did?
But motherfuckers suck an orange to a straw.
I was like, nigga, what kind of straw, nigga? Because there's several type of straws.
A Capri Sun straw.
A Capri Sun straw, and then the McDonald's straw. Then my nigga Ham Dame Doodle said a motherfucking coffee straw. I was like, God
That motherfucker
damn.
That motherfucker thin.
I'm like, God damn, she is excellent for the culture and shit. Shout out her.
So, I just was wondering how to deal with it, but I was like, cause I was gonna take it one way and just like super little boy they ass and like be in their house and have their mom cooking me breakfast and shit, smoking the finest in their house.
You was gonna be in the road?
Yeah, of course I was gonna be in the fucking
You should
road.
Jody their mom, like do the froggy hop.
Yeah,
I don't
bro,
think
yeah.
you're strong enough for that though.
Have to fucking choke the little nigga like, what the fuck you mean, nigga?
Jody. Fuck, making eggs in this nigga crib naked as fuck. That's fucked up.
So, bro, with that, bro, I mean, motherfuckers gotta deal with the consequences of their actions. But I remember being 16, 17, 18, around that age. I ain't really looked that far into the future about the decisions that I was making. So, I understand, but at the same time, I don't make it either. That don't make it no better. Niggas still gotta.
Like,
deal
I'm your
with that
neighbor,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah, well, niggas
You
been.
shit where
I've
you
already
sleep.
had accounting with you anyway, so it's like you just make shit work for yourself.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like
I think you
We
just
supposed
should
to be
like
neighbors.
chop it up with him and shit. Like, nigga, I know you did. You ain't gotta lie, cause a liar, cause I'm a liar and shit, and I'm
at
a
least
lie
you're
to the
honest.
bitter fucking end, nigga.
At least you're honest.
And motherfucking, like, when you catch me, I'm a lie to the bitter end. And most thieves is liars. They not gonna admit it. Like, nigga, I know you did it. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Just, let me get a hot like 15 seconds with you and shit real quick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And we can hash it out. Like, nigga, don't try me no more and shit. Cause if you did anything extra, like, nigga, your daughter be in the crib and shit. Like, they would've took something out your crib or some shit. It would've been deadly and shit. Like, nigga, you want a war with your neighbor, nigga? You scared to come home, nigga, to go to sleep? It been
Your
fucked up.
mom not moving.
It been fucked up. I know how much that crib cost. I remember that bitch on Craigslist. That motherfucker good like $900 a month. Shit got a nice fireplace, nice floors in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? Nice shit. You feel me? So
my daughter play with her daughters and shit.
you feel me? Now you fucking it all up now and shit. So,
but that's just that young and dumb shit. Like, it's, motherfuckers gotta learn. I was hard headed this shit. I had to fucking learn. I had to physically feel the consequences. I had to go to jail. I had to get like fucking be out here fucking watching my back off the goofy ass shit I did. But you live and you learn, man. Hey,
question.
What's up?
I need some motherfucking like hoe advice.
Hoe advice?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Like, you know, I got like somewhat like maybe like 2 girlfriends type shit or whatever.
I do.
And like now, like the bitch starting to get more like she's starting to get that entitlement. Cause you know, like when you deal with just random hoes, they live in the world of maybe. So, I'm fucked up right now. Can you like come get me and shit? Maybe, if I feel like it. Can I see you today? Maybe. I ain't even got an answer and shit. But like, if it's your girl or like motherfucker you fuck with heavy, you gotta have an explanation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, like I literally can't just tell her nothing and shit. So it's just like that shit. So me being me, cause motherfuckers starting to get like a little pushy, I just left her alone for like 3 days. That's probably not the best thing, but yo, I'm not gonna text you. We gonna play these type of weird games and shit. I'm not gonna text you till you text me and shit. And I usually don't be on that type of shit, cause that's weird shit to me. We grown as fuck, but I don't know. That should just be like weird as fuck, cause I don't wanna like treat the bitch and like be on some extra mean ass, hard ass pimp shit. Like nigga, like bitch, don't you ever in your life ask me nothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you to go out there and get my money, bitch, go get it. You feel me? Like go get it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I ain't got the heart for that no more and shit. Just because I like the motherfucker like a lot, and I don't want to be mean and shit. But it's like, bro, like I'm not an arguing type nigga, bro. I don't like all that shit, bro.
I
Did
just
you
feel
tell her
like
that you don't like arguing? Or did
She
you-
know that.
You told her.
Yeah, I don't like arguing.
I don't think so. I mean, I understand you taking your time away from her or whatever, but shit, sometimes
hey,
you
I
just
need you
have
to speak up.
communicate.
speak up.
I'm sorry, y'all. You have to communicate a little bit more.
I do.
And so, like, I don't think, like, just, I'm not about to text you is the right way to go about it because, like, shit, you just said, didn't you say you grown? You don't gotta
She
go.
grown too. We talk,
That's
but,
what I'm
like-
saying. You don't gotta go.
but like she like kind of like my best friend type shit. So we do have that like communication and shit. But I be forgetting that she a fucking girl.
That's sticky.
I be forgetting that she a fucking girl, and girls be on weird dumb shit like why didn't you call me last night and shit like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I just feel like
You have to figure out what position y'all about to play.
yeah, I feel like you said you like actually like her. And
Right.
you give a fuck about.
I love
her
all my
and
bitches.
shit. But okay, I
Okay.
can understand that.
But you just specifically talking about this bitch right here.
You gotta speak up.
You're talking about this bitch right here. So like, what you gonna do? You already said you like her. You like her.
Yeah.
So what?
But at the same time, though, you like her. Nigga, like is like a.
That's kind of serious.
Like
She
is,
might-
like is better than love.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause if I like you, I'm willing to like fold and like manipulate who I am more than if I love you and shit. Cause love is like a sign of complacency and shit.
Manipulate who you are as in, what's that mean?
I don't mean like, I mean like adjust who I am for your feelings.
So are you gonna do it for the situation at whole or just because you feel like that's what she wants you to do?
Because that's what she wants you to do. You think niggas fucking
So
change
what's the point of
behavior?
that? What's
No,
the point
no,
of that?
it'll be for me cause I know
Okay.
like, but she know I'll leave in a heartbeat.
I feel that. Okay.
Like, and I don't really tolerate a lot of bullshit.
I just have to get the understanding of the word manipulate because you can take it in
I just read a book called The Art of Manipulation. So like manipulation is like, I ain't know how sick this shit can get.
Manipulation, I feel as if
It has a negative connotation.
I feel like there's a negative connotation to manipulation because there's deception involved in manipulation, but at the same
It doesn't
time,
have to be.
it's a lot of. A person could be in a beneficial situation and still be being manipulated, and not even. I feel like a lot of situations, motherfuckers never got the full picture anyway. But with that being, but back to what you were saying, like, yeah, you can like her and shit, but is you willing to like now at the age I'm at now, I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. So it's like now I need like, even if I'm dealing with multiple women, I need a foundation that I can build off of and shit. So it's like, shit, if I don't see myself fucking with you in a couple years down the line, I ain't even saying we're gonna be together, but just like
a life partner.
Yeah, you feel me?
But that's her for me and shit. I'm not gonna cap. Like,
so it's like, then I'm.
But she just started like jumping out of body like recently, and instead of my first reaction is either to treat her or to cut her off. At least for a second, and she's like, all right, like, bitch, you getting too out of body for me. I'm gonna give you space. I'm gonna give you space. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to come back, it's different and shit. Cause like I know how it is. She getting that COVID money now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, get a little money now. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit different, motherfucker. With the COVID money, I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? Bitch got promoted at her job and shit. Like, it's all a little different and shit. Money get involved. That show you who the real you. That's what you want to do. I'll cut you off. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But if you feel like if you feel like she's trying to change it up on you, then hell yeah.
It ain't necessarily changing up. It's circumstances. Like, she get more busy. I don't get more busy. But
y'all still gotta find time for each other and shit. It's like, for like,
yeah,
like you said,
I'm cutting time for you, but like I can understand to a point like where your shit or whatever. But when I bring it up or it come up, it's well, you just will. I'm like, bro, it's not even like that. You know how many like bitches I constantly like, nigga, I'm in the field. Like, this ain't no, I'm online, nigga, I'm in the field. Nigga, like, constantly talking to bitches. Like, this is what I have to do and shit to constantly get those seeds planted and be doing and plant seeds, nigga, like a florist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and do what I do and shit. Cause motherfucking, you know, like BFB Pac-Man. The nigga that's what, the fat nigga and shit that be motherfucking rapping and shit. In the mall and shit, dude and shit.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
food and shit.
Yeah. That nigga. Yeah, you gotta plant seeds like a florist and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like, honestly, it all comes down to that level of commitment with you and Shorty. Because it's like, if you really plan on dealing with Shorty and being a life partner, like you say, then you gotta be willing to make certain sacrifices and shit. Where I be having to hang out with bitches sometimes and I don't even be wanting to hang out with their ass. Just cause I fuck with her, so I just gotta spend time with their ass and shit. So it's just like, it's like give and take and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but if the other person not really just be bitching,
man.
Hey, man,
my bitch be bitching, bro.
They be bitching. It ain't all pieces of cream around this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm dealing with, though. I'm not an easy person to deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Me either.
I try to be as transparent as possible with my shit. I know I can't tell motherfuckers everything I got going on, but at the same time, I be trying to, like, motherfuckers know what time it is and what the type of life that I live and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I be trying to be transparent, but
and then you gotta. But
everybody different and shit.
And then being a different type, the culture is different now, bro. These women is different now, bro. It's like fucking. It's like so if she cheated and fucked another nigga, you done fucking with her?
For one.
Your nigga cheat, you done fucking with him? You fucking another bitch?
No. It's not, cause we don't have like a concrete like title thing. So for me, whatever you do, little baby, as long as I don't find out, I don't give a fuck.
I was about to say, okay, so what's the circumstances? Is
Lisa,
this my man, or is this just somebody I'm fucking on and we got
it's
some shit
a
going on,
vibe.
but it ain't deep. Like, what is it?
It's deep, but it's a vibe, but it's not like, all right, it ain't no hard press. We together. But when we together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna hold that on you and shit to like trap you into a box. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But if I find out, bitch.
Shit,
I ain't even gonna key you. I ain't even gonna key you. Like, if I find out in the street, like the streets tell me, like, yeah, shorty,
for the streets now.
Like if the streets,
They can
yeah,
have you.
if the streets tell me like, let Ken call me, hey,
They can
shorty
have you.
busting it open, then I'm gonna be on my Drake shit. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it. I might crack a couple times after that, but like my ego, I'm gonna be on some passive aggressive shit. Like
You don't feel broken and shit?
no, I'm gonna be on some passive aggressive as other shit. Like yeah, I'm finna go work. Yeah, you finna go do dicks and shit. I ain't trying that shit.
Damn, anything you do. is
Anything
going
you
to
do
dicks.
is dicks,
Dick.
and I'm cool and shit. It's
I just
fine.
feel like, as of right now, like I understand that I'm 100% single, no matter who I'm doing what with or how I'm dealing with them. You are not my man. You're not my nigga. You're just
You're not my
somebody-
dad.
Definitely not my daddy. So it's just
I
like
think.
shit. At this point, if you doing some shit and it get back to me, it means you're doing shit too openly. So, cause I don't do anything in the open. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I try to keep everybody out of my business because it's my business and shit, motherfuckers run their mouth too much. But it's at a point, if you getting like conversations brought back to me, I'm not gonna wanna fuck with you because first off, I think that I don't fuck with that type of shit.
Yeah,
I'm
me either.
one that like I fuck with people based off energy, and if I'm fucking on you, I'm not trying to have all that shit back on me. You know what I mean?
What if a nigga shoot you in the foot
If a nigga shoot me in the foot, we
on
must
some
got
Meg Thee
some.
Stallion, Tory Lane shit?
We must
Let me
got
get
some
that, bro.
shit going on.
Y'all gotta be in love. Hey, there's
If
some
a
feelings
nigga
there,
shoot
bro.
me in the foot, it's some shit going on, and I feel like they was fucking on each other anyway. And
It was.
The whole
Right,
core
so-
team.
right.
The whole core team.
They was lit.
They both
Like-
definitely.
No,
they both
Adam
definitely was doing
22.
their shit.
Adam 22 like said motherfucking the situation motherfucking like I guess Kylie Jenner was giving Tory Lanez too much info because you know he got the quarantine radio, that's why they brought him out there and shit.
For
Woo
sure.
woo. And giving him too much energy and shit, and he was vibing with it too much.
Who
When they
gonna
got
come on camera with us?
and when motherfucker he got on the in the car with her, she was mad as fuck, like livid. Like nigga, I'm Meg Thee Stallion and like beating his ass, like. But she like
So,
5'11".
I was about to say he don't have no other defense but to like.
No,
pop her
no.
ass in the-
But shorty like 5'10",
She
5'11".
big, yeah,
We went to see
for
her in
sure.
concert. Shorty big as
I know.
fuck.
I seen her. I went down
220 something.
Money bag yo birthday bash and shit.
Bustin'?
Tori
She was lit,
5'3".
That shit was lit.
Hey, them
Tori-
niggas is real.
Hold up.
That shit's
Man,
some-
Hold
them
up.
niggas is-
Tori 5'3",
That's I'm
130 pounds.
And he weighed much less than what I weigh. Shit. So
If she beating the fuck out his ass,
he don't stand a chance.
I don't stand. I'm not
Unless
saying
he-
shoot the bitch.
He could have cracked her one good time, but he was gonna really have to put some oomph into it.
I ain't saying shoot the bitch, but hey, I'm sorry, bro.
It just like comes to the question is like where I don't know because it's like you a man, so a man you would assume that a man is naturally stronger than a
Bro,
woman.
shorty big as fuck,
But-
bro.
She big as fuck.
Compared to him.
and
sometimes
she
they
probably
push
is.
it.
She's probably
Like,
an extreme.
I seen you get thrown around by some big bitches and shit.
Damn, why
Come
you gotta
on,
bring
dog.
me into this?
Nah, cause I ain't never
who
been.
you around?
Bro, he got thrown around a few times and shit.
Why
But
you be
he,
getting thrown around by
he,
bitches?
Hey, this was in the past, man.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Why you ain't tell me about this?
This is a minute ago, cause like this is a minute
You be
ago.
telling
Like,
me.
shit. Hey, I got sisters.
I feel
Hey, they with it. They about it, Master P.
That's what's
Make them
up.
say, nah, but fucking yeah, baby.
But you
I
didn't
done,
tell me about it.
I done had bitches spray paint my house, come trying to fuck my whips up, fucking.
That's
like,
one thing I don't like.
all
I don't
type of
fuck
crazy
with
ass
people
shit.
that mess with other people's property. Because if you fucking with somebody else's property, you probably can't afford to pay for that shit. Stop fucking with people's property. Like that shit is just disrespectful at all levels. Because if somebody come fuck your shit up, you're gonna be lost. Because you probably can't afford to get your shit fixed either.
But the question comes like, where does the line drawn to where a man can like? Okay, so like I'm gonna keep it 1,000 if you hit me like 3 times and shit.
I got a 3-hit limit.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hit limit with me and shit. You hit me 3 times,
I'm a grabber.
I'm gonna have to subdue
I'm a
you.
grabber.
I'm gonna have to subdue you.
I'm a grabber, like, you know what I'm saying? Bear hug, shit like chew the fuck
Yeah,
out.
but-
But I be fucking with some like big thick ass
You
bitches
like
and
them
shit.
Amazon ass bitches.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, like,
I know what you like.
I might
That
get beat
bitch
up.
probably-
Y'all
that
like
bitch
bitches
probably
that
could-
be crazy anyway. Huh?
No.
No.
Sometimes that shit just come out, bro.
Look, for real.
And
Like,
you don't even know.
I feel like also though, I feel like you also be ignoring the signs. But what are the
Red
matter of fact,
flags.
coming from a female, what is the fucking signs of a crazy bitch? Because I feel like in hindsight, when it's all said and done, I'm like, Damn.
I feel like
You don't give a fuck though.
Hell, bro, man, bro.
You don't give a fuck. You had some crazy bitches.
Bro, that
and
bitch,
shit.
bro, man, bro.
You had some crazy bitches, bro.
That's what
And
he
I told
likes.
you multiple times, bro. Stop
that's what
fucking with
he
that
likes
bitch.
because he is kind of like he likes drama.
Who the fuck you think you fucking know me? You don't fucking know me. You don't where?
I know you.
I don't know. I like a man. I like a woman that's gonna ask me how high when I say jump.
Hey,
That's
Ken
gonna-
and I know
the
Ken.
thing. And them bitches that's gonna if they gonna follow every rule that
But
you
I'm never gonna
everything that you say, them bitches are crazy.
But
Because I'm not gonna jump because you say, hey, what's up, jump. I'm not that type. So I'm not about to be out here acting crazy over none of that shit because at the end of the day, like, where is that about to get me?
See, I may have spoke too soon. I don't want a woman that's fully complacent, but I need my woman to understand that I'm gonna lead and she gonna follow. Any position we gonna build together. Any woman that I ever dealt with, 80% of the women I dealt with, when I'm done dealing with their ass, when it's all said and done, they's in a better position than they was before they met the king.
After I give you this game to you, I need Tim's on when I came
You
to
feel me? So it's like, dude just gotta, hey, I need you to hold me down and shit. I need you to be my motherfucking backbone while I'm.
But I feel like shit. How hard is it to call a crazy bitch? Like, I feel like them signs are like.
I need some. I need some
like
signs.
the signs are there because like shit. Like,
what signs are they? I need these signs.
I
feel like it's in personality in general, how they carry themselves. You know what I mean? Because when we encounter each other, how I carry myself, do I come off as a crazy bitch? Like, I feel like I'm real.
You could be nice.
I'm really like I feel like shit.
It's not a look.
I'm able to call a crazy bitch. It's not a look. I'm talking about just the environment. We've hung out plenty of times. You know what I mean? So it's just how people carry themselves anyway. Like, I know plenty of crazy bitches, and I can call a crazy bitch because it's how, like, it's just in they walk. It's in they talk. It's how they carry themselves in general.
They walking like they talking, huh?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they carry themselves up here anyway. So anytime something don't go right for them, they're definitely going to flip shit. Like, you can tell. Add some conversation. How was you brought up? Oh, damn, you flip shit because you ain't get this as a kid? Oh, okay, I know how you're going to act as an adult. Like, it's simple shit. It's just communication. And
so it's questions I need to be asked.
I just feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like I can call it. I stay out of a lot of trouble simply because I call bullshit early in situations. Like,
Shout out to the 7 people that's fucking with us and shit right now.
For real. But no, I call bullshit early, so I don't deal with bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know, but everybody can't just call signs. Everybody can't just be like, man, you a crazy bitch, because people be blind by shit.
Maybe this is a better question for you, because I feel like it's the best signs to finding a crazy bitch is through the question. So, what's the fucking signs of a broke nigga? How can you tell a nigga? Can you look at a nigga? What's the signs of a broke nigga? Because, you know, it'd be hard to tell and shit.
I mean, I don't know. How do you tell a broke nigga? Because I don't deal with a lot of these niggas because niggas be fluky anyway. Like, shit. So how do you tell about a broke nigga?
Bitch asked me for food. I can't do it, little baby. If she wasn't previously busting that motherfucker open for the kid, I can't do it, little baby. I'm sorry. I don't get paid until next week and shit. Even if I got it, I'm sorry, little baby. I can't do it.
That's me and shit. I ain't.
My
broke
phone,
baby.
My phone finna get turned off next week and shit. Damn, that's fucked up.
Shit.
Bro,
You should have been busting that motherfucker open for the kid. I'm sorry, little baby.
That's why I don't ask niggas for shit. I'm not asking you for shit because I'm not giving you shit if I don't want to. Like, I don't want to feel obligated to have to fuck on you because.
So why?
It's not obligated. It's certain motherfuckers that come off like that and shit. Like, if you asking me for money or anything, like, within the first week or two, I'm talking to you and shit.
That's weird anyway. I don't understand
how you feel about motherfucking your pussy is how I feel
anyway.
about my money and shit.
I feel that. Like, I don't understand how females are comfortable. Like, hey, look, only time I ask a nigga for anything is if I know that nigga don't got it. You're gonna have to tell me you don't got it, and that's my excuse to leave you alone. But to be honest, anybody that I'm really fucking with genuinely, I'm not asking you for shit. There's never gonna be a time I'm asking you for shit. If you're gonna want to give it to me, you're gonna have to want to give it to me because I'm not gonna ask for it. It's just not in my blood. It's just not how I was raised. I ain't jumping asking for y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know, we can be cool for however long, and you don't gotta get or do shit for me because shit, it's just what it is. But like, females that ask niggas for shit within a week is weird. Y'all weird. That's kind of strange to me. Just a little bit.
Man, bitches be acting like
Just a
niggas
little bit.
obligated to pay their bills 'cause they fuck on. Man, bitch.
That's weird.
If I fuck with you, I fuck
You
with
cut
you.
from a